Hi, my name's Matt. I'm from Tabletop Games. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create quite quickly a library of bolts that you can use inside of your Endo projects, or any projects actually. And this can be applied to like tire treads, anything that's repeated basically. Rivets is always a big pain for me. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the marquee tool selection tool like we did in the first video to create this library, and I'm going to create these for you now. So, to begin with, I've just found this on the internet because all I'm going to use this as a template to be able to build it. So the first one, this one here, I'm going to use the polygon lasso tool to do this. And again, I'm going to create a new layer so I don't destroy the layer below. And I'm just going to open up Quixel Suite again. Now I've been having a little bit of trouble with in terms of like creating stuff with Endo in this tutorial series, and it's generally because of just running out of memory space on my laptop. You shouldn't have these issues, but if you do, just like close a few applications down and then try it again. It is quite a resource intensive program, and it's built. It's a plugin. It runs alongside Photoshop, so anyway, it shouldn't cause you any issues. I think it's just my laptop based. I love a 1080. Anyway, enough of me babbling on. No, 2080. Yeah. Okay, so I've got my first bolt here. I'm just going to undo that as well. I'm just going to hide this a minute so I can see it. So I need to create this like a circle thing here. So, but to begin with, I'm just going to bring this down slightly. And I can change the opacity on this layer as well so I can see more roughly. That's actually getting quite close to what I need here. Let's create a circle now. Look there. And just create a new layer. Here. Okay, and I want to make it go down. I want it soft. Something like that, yeah. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create the next bit. And I'm actually saying that. Well, I'm just going to deselect that a minute and go back to this. Just bring it down to like 2. 1. Yeah, there we go. That's better. And then if I just draw the line where I want it and click, yep. There we go. And go downwards. I'm just going to soften it out. There you go. So I got my first bolt. And if I bring the opacity back up on that, there you go. That's my first one down. Let's do this next one. And I could duplicate this bottom. So actually, I don't know why I don't do that. It's that one. Hit this. I'll create a fresh one. I was trying to be clever there. Different angle. I don't like rotating the normals. Sometimes does flip. So this is going to be called Bolt 1. Original naming. So again, I'm just going to probably bring. Let's have a look at what bolt layer 4 was, which is 5. Okay, we're gonna. And it's good to remember these numbers because it's just makes it quicker. And let's just bring the opacity down on that, and let's do the circle. Something roughly there. Now, one thing I do use a lot is modify contract. So I could contract that by 5 pixels, or I can expand it by whatever pixels I want. So let's just expand that to say by 2 pixels. Just making sure I'm recording this, and let's do that. Make it go down. There we go. The second bolt down. Okay, next one. Let's do this one. So this looks like it's let's bring the opacity down on that. So what I want to do actually is if I open this group and go Control left click, I can select the circle and I can go okay, modify, contract, and say by 10 pixels. Do contract by another 5, something like that. Close the group again, and there we go. And all this is just years of practice and working in Photoshop. Now, the only problem with this is when you get to a certain extreme, it does do that. So just have that. Let's change this to more half round. We're getting a little bit pinching here, but that's just because of how I did it. I do apologise if you can hear that vibrating my phone going off. Okay, let's just have a look at this, and then we need this thing as well. Okay, we're doing well. 7 minutes, and I've got this down. 3 down. Okay. Ooh, that's not bad. Yeah, I think that's pretty spot on. So let's just make sure this opacity is right. You know what? I'm not happy with those. Actually. Maybe if I no, we'll put it as in it. We'll keep it as that. Actually, saying that, could theory do this? A bit more detail. Yeah, there you go. Bring in the size a little bit. There you go. Okay, so next one. Probably want that as an outer because it's quite thingy. Now, let's bring the opacity down on this. And to be fair, I'd normally just do it straight and then rotate it once I've got thingies. So actually, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, and let's do this. All right, 8 minutes. All right, we're trying 12 minutes total. So that down. Yeah, maybe a bit more. Let's change this to more chiseled. There we go. Okay, so but the problem is it's overlapping, which is not how this works. So what you want to do is with probably want to bring this slightly, maybe an inner. Yeah, that's probably more like it. So I didn't, instead of using outer, use an inner on this. But what you want to do is merge the group, and then select this, and just basically, oh wait, there we go. Merge this group as well. Select the circle, and then if you press W and right click, select inverse, and delete. There we go. And then you've got your your stuff there. And I'm just going to rename this as, it's called bolt 4. 2 minutes to do these. Don't think I'm going to do it, but let's try. So bolt 3 is quite easy. Duplicate it. And then get rid of that layer. If we just click that, and then we just make this. I'm holding Shift to align this. Okay. Put this. Oh, I just broke it. Never mind. Yeah, I broke it. See, this is what happens when you rush. Anyway, so let's fix this. We'll just do this one, and then you've seen this one before anyway, so yeah. That's why try not to do that, what I just did there. And then let's just do another circle. And we can fix that whole issue of it pinching as well. I'm going to add okay, and let's just do this one again. I was saying earlier in another video that that's sometimes the case where if it's not selected properly, it will break it, and we saw there that it did. So make sure that's on. And the last one is pretty much that. A bit more of an, oh, okay, I'll do it. Here we go. Said I'd do all of them. Oh. Five. And here we go. So and again, I'm going to do the same because I'm not quite happy length of that. So if we merge this down, merge group, and if we grab the inner circle and make sure I'm selected, W for the magic wand tool, select inverse, and then delete. And there we go. Oh. Okay, let's do this one. Let's try this again. Nope. Create a new layer. We get this right. And grab the marquee tool. Down. And there you go. So I've created 6 bolts that I can use over and over again quite quickly in 15 minutes with a little bit of a hiccup. I think I could have done it at 12, but we had a bit of a hiccup. And yeah, so there's my bolts. So what I could do then is I could file, save this out as a PNG file. Save as PNG. So again, and call this bolt library. Spell that right. Okay. And if I open up my normal map, I can file open up my PNG. Control C, Control V, and there you go. Thank you for watching this video series all about Quixel Suite's Endo. I hope that you've enjoyed it and you've learned some useful tips and tricks on when using this piece of software. If you like this video, you can support us on Patreon, where you can watch these videos early, get updates on future content, and also decide what topics we are covered on the channel. You can also subscribe to our channel, where you'll find other videos all about the different game development disciplines. So thanks once again for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.